Welcome to another episode of Wifey Wednesdays. So today I want to talk to you about my two favorite heroes. And I have to say, out of all of the releases that have happened so far, they are still my two favorite. So let's talk about how I got started in Flesh and Blood. The first hero I was ever introduced to was Prism. And I got to play Prism a lot, trying to get into the game and enjoy the game and like the game. Obviously, there's multiple factors to it. She's a heavy hitter, but at the same time, she's also pretty. And at the time I was new to Flesh and Blood, I only wanted pretty cards. I played Prism a lot in the Blitz deck format that was pre-constructed. Oldham was the first hero I got introduced to outside of Prism that I was actually able to understand, enjoy, and play without needing a lot of extra assistance. Since starting our journey through Flesh and Blood on the Goblin Reserve YouTube page, I have been introduced to multiple heroes that I have never even tried to play before. The first one of those is Doriana. I instantly loved her. Instantly. I found her easy to play, understanding that she likes to go tall and try and hit twice in a turn if she can. And by going tall, I mean she wants to hit you with the blade, wait for you to declare, and then you're going to go ahead and attack react on top of that. And then I found out after playing her for a significant amount of time that I could actually stack my attack reactions on top of each other, and I didn't know that. So that would have been my gameplay so much better had I known. While at the Pro Tour of New Jersey, we ended up purchasing some commoner decks to do some basic time-filling gameplay. We didn't have anything else to do in between events, and we wanted to try out some commoner decks. This is what introduced me to Azalea. Now that we're on Arcane Rising on our journey through Flesh and Blood, my love for Azalea has just grown. She is my number 2 hero that I love to play. So with Azalea, I found a balance is you need to be able to go slightly tall and slightly wide. Some of your cards give you boost bonuses as far as like, oh, you get +2 this turn or +3, but then you also have cards that you like that are going to give you the chance to go again. So there you're stacking tall and you're going wide. And that also helps to do some major damage. I know there are some better cards out there for Azalea, but I haven't quite found them yet, and I want to leave that as a surprise for me as I continue to go through Arcane Rising. I know the one card that I have already found that I like a lot is Sick'em Shot. Cost 1, hits for 4, and gives go again. Great card. I enjoy having it in my deck a lot. It really does do a nice punch because most of the time the defense you have is going to be a 2 or 3 defense, and so at least something's going to get through. As we're going through Arcane Rising a little bit more, my next hero that I'm having to try and learn how to play is Dash. I've played against her so many times and I've never been successful. Dash is a really good deck to play against if it's built right, and so in our next Goblin Reserve video, I will be playing Dash as my sealed deck. So we should see how it goes. I know there's a lot to her. Mechanologist looks like a really good hero to play. I just need to learn it a little better. So as we go through our journey through Flesh and Blood, and we have new set releases, I'll keep y'all updated if Doriana and Azalea maintain their number 1 and number 2 spot as my favorite heroes. Thank you for joining me for yet another Wifey Wednesday, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!